They've survived what the UN's called potential genocide. But now these Yazidi refugees are being told there aren't as many of them at risk of dying as they and the UN claim. And many don't believe it. Kheder Komeli is a Yazidi leader. He doesn't dispute America's figure of a few thousand trapped, but he says they are continuing to die without help.
You speak to people by telephone, by mobile phone on the mountain.
Yes.
Are people still dying up there?
This morning we spoke to some people. One of them, his father, he's been there this morning early because he couldn't just go up to the mountain and come to the safety area. And he mentioned one area, I think in the mid of the mountain. He said there are more than 55 men and women. They are all of them old men and women. They couldn't walk. They waiting someone to go to take him to bring him to the safety area. I am not sure American, they know the situation in Sinjar very well.
On Monday, we saw the mountain range for ourselves by helicopter. It's over 45 miles long, and we could see pockets of stranded refugees stretching for miles. American special forces have been on the ground, though, and taken a closer look. But has the risk of airborne evacuations, as dangerous as the one we witnessed, played a role in this decision not to get involved? Imposing order could require boots on the ground, which nobody wants. On Tuesday, this Iraqi military helicopter crashed after loading too many people, and jihadists from Islamic State frequently try to shoot them down. The Americans say airdrops like this one from an RAF C-130 have done the job of saving lives. What they haven't done is brought the very young and very old down from the mountain, which has apparently been left to Kurdish fighters instead. And they at least are jubilant. This is their front line with jihadists to the south, and this their Russian machine gun on display. The good news for them is that the Americans, British and French have agreed to arm them. And they're something of a motley crew. Some of them are part-timers, some of them veterans of wars with Saddam Hussein. The commander here says the British should send its soldiers and provide air cover, because this is the West's war as well.
The weapons we use are old. They belong to Saddam's regime. If we keep this area safe, we keep Britain safe, because we are fighting global terrorism.
Arming these Kurds is controversial because they could use the weapons they're given to fight for an independent Kurdish state and break away from Baghdad. So the British are restricting themselves to supplying Soviet-era ammunition for guns like these. But the Kurds say they want new weapons, new technology, so that they can hold the jihadists back. So the Kurds here are getting some of what they want, as are these Yazidi refugees receiving aid. Though those thousands still trapped on a mountain must have hoped for so much more.